welcome to the Jazzy Yaps show, because you already know I have a lot to say.
That was good.
Thank you.
I really
And
felt it.
today I am here with the Gloss Up, the originators, the staple points of the University of Florida that cater to my experience. We're going to go down, starting from my twin and them, and come all the way around. Everyone say your name, introduce yourself.
I'm scared. Anyways, my name is Brittany. I'm a fourth year. I've been in this life since freshman year. And now I live with her. Bow bow.
Hello again. My name is Sibby.
Oh, hey, no.
My name
It's
is
the mic right here, but you got to no, that didn't mean come towards it, because you always be coming toward my ass. That's what I meant.
my name is Sibby Calais Bailey Morgan. I'm a fourth year health education and behavior major from Orlando, Florida, and I have known Jazzy, and she's been in my life since the end of senior year. Isn't that right, Jazzy Kins?
Yes, that's right, Simbi Wimby. Let me turn over here and help. Go ahead, Willy Nilly with the bit booty Judy. Love the way you move it.
Okay, hey y'all, my name is Walenska. Only Jazzy can call me that. What was I gonna say? I met Jazzy through Summer B, through one of our, what's it called? Quest classes called the Long Civil Rights Movement. And I also had Morgan there too. But yeah, she's an OG and that's my girl.
Aww.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Driz. I met Jazzy through Willie freshman year, I think. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that fish. Let me tell y'all, Willie gonna have me introduce me with Driz, and we at this. No offense to African culture, I love black people. That's not what I'm about to say. It's just a matter of the fish head was in the plate to eat.
She wasn't used to it.
I wasn't
That's
ready.
all.
The eye was looking at me. It's not every day your food look at you too, so I got scared. But that's a prime moment how I remember meeting Drissy Poo. Ooh, we scared the hell out of me.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Morgan, and I have known Jasmine. They already said it. I met Jasmine and Willie in my quest class, Summer B. Promise.
Woo!
That's real, yeah.
That's longevity. But yeah, so we're about to get started. Oh, not the goat, Willie.
Go Gators.
Go crosswalks.
Yes,
Hello,
Lord.
somebody.
I thought we was gonna be chanting that on all the crosswalks when I got here. I thought we were gonna be like, go Gators, go crosswalks.
They didn't even teach it to me for real.
They
The
did a
chance,
little bit.
it really died out. I ain't gonna lie. We
All
were
the
supposed to
stuff
keep
they
going.
said, yeah.
Yeah, but then
Crosswalks is
it
crazy.
was terrible.
Yeah, because I never used a crosswalk.
Me neither.
Why
I'm
are
actually
we
Yeah, me neither.
I think I'm
biggest
learning.
advocate
neither,
of
actually.
jaywalk. I be skipping across. Well, not anymore, but I be skipping across the
Yeah.
Was this doing preview?
on the street.
But first question of the docket. What is something that would, hold on, restart. Because that might be a little, I'm thinking about the person next to me.
That felt targeted.
I'm still gonna ask, I don't really care anymore. Actually it's two questions, part. One, do you believe in girl code? And if, that's why I was scared of that. Do you believe in girl code? And if you do, how many chances would you give that girl in the girl codes?
What's the action?
What'd you say?
So what's the action? What do you mean by chances?
Yeah,
Like, let's say the first one that they do is that you know that you like somebody and you tell the girls that, but they shoot their shot with them. There's an example.
Oh, that's weird.
Another one could be you just broke up with this person and then that person gets with them.
Oh no, that's
That's the type of vibes I'm thinking. Or let's say, like, God forbid, but I seen on Lifetime movies, sadly, that the girl be sleeping with the man while you with him.
No, that's messed up.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like timing plays a big role in it. Timing and then the intention behind it. Because, sometimes they don't be meaning to, but if it's a year later, a year and a half later,
And they end up falling in love.
and then it's like,
what can I do?
You know what I'm saying?
I think though it's it depends on how close you are. I
That
feel
is
like if you were there while with somebody and we talking and you know all my business, and you know how you did me wrong, and then you get with him, you're weirdo just a little bit.
Yeah, but then that's
I feel like it's more than a little bit.
yeah. That's your lesson to learn at that point.
If he do you dirty and then you do your friend dirty after she, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you did that
Yeah,
shit
that's
to
crazy.
yourself.
Yeah.
But like if it was like a calm little separation, just like, you know, we not meant for each other, a year passes, it's just like, you know, we became friends, next thing you know, we talking and shit. Me personally,
I get it.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I get it.
She's casual.
Wait, I didn't say anything. Stop.
No,
didn't
I
say
looked over when he
Also,
said,
I don't have nothing
But like, I don't take too much shit to heart for real, for real.
it's like,
If you find love, you find love. You find love in a hopeless place.
it's like, for me, it definitely does depend on the timing. Because let's say I just leave this nigga and then you get with him, like, immediately.
Yeah.
But let's say, like, years has passed and if, depending on how I feel, depending on the scale of our relationship, too, with that man.
That's the.
Now, if we was together for years.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, that's weird as hell.
That's weird.
That's weird as
Now,
hell.
maybe like 2-3 months,
You would've
okay,
been in
6,
your
7.
60s when
Like,
you trying that shit.
right. A little splatty.
Like, y'all just talking.
Like, if it's been like 2-3 months, okay, 6, 7.
Yeah.
But year
Yeah.
plus?
Yeah, 5-6 years, and you're like, nah. As soon
Get
as y'all
him
break
out
up,
outta here.
you know, I just wanted to see what he was about. Yeah, that's weird as
Oh.
shit. But like, y'all just like,
Very.
we just talking and shit. We went on a couple of dates. It's alright. I don't give a fuck.
And then Willie, I haven't heard from you yet.
Yeah. So I agree with what Jazzy said. Everybody said something that I was gonna say, so that's why I shut up. But
No, you still chit chat, bro.
but I will say, like, it definitely depends on the relationship I had with the guy. If it was like, if I'm telling my homegirls, dang, I love him and I think he might be the one, and then we break up and y'all see the extent of like that hurt and you still go get with him, I'm not gonna be as, like, the friendship dynamic is definitely gonna change. Like, we're not gonna be as tight anymore because, like, what are you doing? You know?
Exactly.
But yeah, that's all.
So then, with that in mind, do y'all believe in girl code?
To an extent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like respect.
I got my own sort of girl code.
Yeah.
The girl code is
Go ahead and tell. Go ahead and tell the.
No,
Go ahead.
girl code is different to every person.
So,
So
it does,
what's yours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, me, truthfully, I just don't give a fuck, period. Like, it's whatever. It's whatever. I just be taking life as it comes.
So you
So
would feel
what-
no type of way if like one of us like did you dirty like that? Not at all.
It depends on the timeline and like the intention behind it. Like if you talk to me about it, it's just like, you know, like we ended up talking. It was like we actually do like each other. Okay, whatever. Just I don't want to see y'all together. We chilling. Yeah.
But
It's
do
like,
you
do
see
that on
your,
my face.
wait? But do you see yourself like still being close with them?
It depends. If you're happy, you're happy.
But she said she doesn't want to see y'all together.
If
So,
you're happy,
Yeah,
then
but-
I was in that relationship. Period. But seeing
would
y'all
you
together
still-
immediately afterwards, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I still be friends with the person.
Because let's say y'all are friends and she wants to like talk to you about the other nigga. How would you go about that?
I'll always be an open book.
You just listen and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Listen, no judge. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
Just
want-
say
I
you
don't
so
want
sweet,
you
she
to
said,
feel like you
"Baby."
have to tiptoe around me.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a weak ass bitch. Like I'll take that shit.
Right.
Woo. She sounded like my Leo. Period.
My heart not gonna hurt nothing.
That's deep, bro. That's deep as hell.
Nonchalant.
Please, let me see. Ooh. Should you always tell your friend if you see her partner acting
Yes.
suspicious?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
My gut feeling has been right a lot of times in the recent years. So I'll let them know.
Immediately.
Something's off. Even if it's just a vibe. Like, I told my friend, your ex is kind of a loser.
Oh.
And it's like, I just had that gut feeling for the past years, like, something about them give loser. Give her a loser. So I feel like if you got a bad vibe about people, like a red flag, like, I feel like, don't like burst their bubble if they're like all happy and stuff. Cause you love to see your friends happy.
Right.
Yeah.
You just keep that shit to themselves till they break
Keep
up.
it to yourself, but when the friends start realizing
And they
the
lock
red
in with you?
flags,
I've been through that shit.
yes,
Yeah.
then it's okay to be like, you know what, I think that's a red flag, because they start to see it for themselves, and then
Yeah.
a lot of times they just need the validation from somebody else that like, oh, I peeped that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you don't like go along with what they're saying, then it creates conflict. Because they're like, oh, why are you not supporting me? This, that, and the third.
Yeah.
You don't want what's best for me.
Yeah.
I experienced
Then
that before.
creating other issues. You know?
Yes, bro. Me and that girl was going back and forth. Try to tell that nigga ain't shit. I mean, tell her that man ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Sorry
but
about
if you
that.
gonna be real adamant about it, even though you hear everybody saying that nigga is not shit, I'm gonna sit back and watch that shit blow up. What else can you do?
Like that?
Yep.
I'm screaming. Anyone else got anything to add?
No, I think y'all answered it.
It's alright. I'm telling you. But hold on. Pause. Jasmine, you're pausing at 16:48. I don't care if one person already answered it. Everybody go to
Oh, you want to say? My
This be a
bad.
conversation. This is not an interview. It's not an interview. Okay.
Well,
Where am I
damn.
at? 17. All right.
Wait.
1738. Hey.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sit your pretty ass down and you came in the door.
What?
I ain't never let it go. And I get high with my baby.
What?
I'll be in the kitchen cooking pie with my baby. Yeah. And I get ride with my baby.
What?
I'll be in the kitchen cooking pie with my baby. Yeah.
Tell me that's all you know.
Hey, we tried our best. You gotta remember that song is from what, middle school?
26.
Yeah.
26 name.
Seeing him come out of jail and go to a party, I was like, oh, he looks so happy.
He was so skinny back then. Yes.
Yeah,
he like,
He ain't got no eye.
He never had an eye.
He never had an eye.
Yeah, he never had that.
Where she been at? Like,
That was literally the
I
first
remember-
thing on his album cover.
Yes,
I remember
bruh.
seeing, I was like, why he
and he had it up close, like to this way of his eye. Yeah,
Yeah. I forgot what happened to him though.
Betty Wap.
I did too. Let me see. If you meet a man and he a 10, what brings him to a 2?
Disrespect.
The one catcalling.
That's
That's weird.
Hey, little shawty,
Hold on.
what?
When you said what?
disrespect.
Okay, and you said cat.
Because why
This girl said bad breath.
No, but that's real. You don't
No, that's so valid though. You know, sometimes you might catch them with a bad
Alright,
breath.
it was so deep, like disrespect, bad breath. Like it was like 2 different
No,
answers.
but Willie's right. Think
That's
about it. You
so
talk to him,
valid.
you talk.
That shit high as fuck.
She's getting it out. By the
She's just thinking about
She's
it.
thinking about it. She's going crazy right
No,
Wait.
she's not wrong. That's a very valid.
Very
thing.
valid.
It's like, why aren't you taking
You
care
got
of
it.
yourself?
Very valid.
No, well,
Because I fear if a man come up to me and then for me it's the teeth. I immediately look at the mouth. So like,
If you got a little gap in your tooth, you know, sometimes it could look a little
No,
cute. But
it's
you got
I
like
meant
gold,
that too, yeah.
gold.
if it ain't gold
That
like my
shit
daddy's,
crazy.
because you got it gold.
Right. Like if you got
I'm not gonna lie. You
snagging
said
teeth.
mouth. I thought you meant you was looking for like they got teeth plaque and they got.
No, that's what I meant. Like bad. That's what I meant. Bad teeth.
I'm sorry. That's the first thing.
That's what I meant by bad teeth.
I'm thinking.
I think you start talking about yellow. Talking
Hey,
about you got yellow
about
teeth.
that all night.
Nah.
Oh, you don't like the gold too?
No, that shit just straight gold.
Hey, my dad played with that. I mean, I gotta
Gold,
give it to him.
silver. You just
Silver.
didn't take care of your teeth, period.
Black and yellow.
Well,
Black
sometimes
and
they
yellow.
have the
black
issue.
and
Nah, you got hella cavities. You ain't brush your teeth.
That
You ain't
might-
floss your shit.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
She going down the list. Okay, we got disrespect, bad breath,
Eat them
teeth,
apples.
cat calling.
Hygiene. I'm sorry. I need you, hygiene to be the number
Bro,
one thing.
Brittany and I was actually walking to a white man. We passed a group of men that smelled like
Shit.
well, that is the answer.
Bad personality for me.
Oh, that's
Like they can't make you
tea.
giggle type vibe, or
Yeah, they can't make me laugh. Or
Yes.
somebody I can't
Yeah.
talk to.
they can't make you giggle.
I like smart people. So.
Yeah, you can't be no airhead. I'm sorry.
You can't be an airhead. You can't be arrogant. I don't like
Yes.
because arrogant
Yes,
people are
that's
fake.
what I was about to
they
say.
insecure
That's so
about
deep.
something.
No,
They will
because-
start projecting on you.
That and when the ego just keep growing and growing and growing. It's just like
Yes,
they-
bruh.
if you gonna have all this ego, there's no space for me in this relationship.
Heck yeah. It's just him in that mirror. Period.
Bro, so far, y'all, it only been like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You know how many shirts we could create with all that fire stuff we just said?
How much what?
All that fire stuff we said.
How many you could what? The what?
Shirt.
Shirts.
Shirts.
All
Yeah,
the
you
five
don't put
quotes we was saying.
Oh!
My shit off.
That's so real. I feel like honestly, all those like it brings back to watch you think like a man. I can't deal.
That was a good movie.
It
I'd be
was
so curious when
one
you go in
and
my
two.
head.
It was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Since your pretty ass since you came in the
Not the song.
Let me stop. Just said nothing. It's the smile. Like every time he's looking around the screen. Let me see.
I ain't never let go.
Oh, don't get me started. With my baby.
What?
Yeah.
You shake them dreads. Yeah. Let's see. What is the hardest part about dating today?
Technology. Everybody wants to communicate just through the technology. Like, what happened in let's meet face to face? Why we gotta text for months on end? Let's interact in person.
I'm gonna let all y'all go first.
Because I really feel like it's that technology creates a barrier in a sense. I feel like you're not being your true self because it's just like whatever you're trying to project, whether that be through Instagram, through text messages, or whatever. And I feel like once you actually meet that person in person, that's when you actually see, do we have proper chemistry? Because in reality, you're texting a phone and someone's replying. You don't know who replying. Maybe it's chat replying. You don't know.
That's how it be.
Will you see 2 fingers touching?
That in person give you the authentic self. They can't
Exactly.
hide.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
Let me know you actually funny and it's not you looking up jokes on Google.
Ooh, imagine.
keep
Chat.
going
I'm talking to this
a little
Fue girl, bro. She said she like that.
Yeah, girl.
I'm sorry. It's like I feel like in person is one of the best ways to tell how authentic a person is. Just you and them without any distractions, without any barriers. Because that's who you're dating. You're dating a person, not some other thing, not whatever persona they got on Instagram, whatever. You're dating that person, just them. Not like that.
Oh, we can't do it like popcorn? I ain't got nothing yet.
Oh, I was just looking. I was trying to head.
I feel
What
like
was
just
the
came
question?
off the dome.
What's the hardest part of dating today? Oh, I
My
don't know
thing
much
is,
about that.
I'm a yearner. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
Why I
I'm
gotta
not
think
talking about
Bridgerton?
Hallmark movies and stuff like that, but like, let's get some progression going. I don't know. I feel like it's very much. I feel like it's very hard to differentiate friendships from like romantic relationships in this day and age. I feel like it's very fast paced. Everything is quick, and it's like I don't want things to be quick.
You want to take your time.
I want to take my time, especially I've never experienced that before. Like,
Right.
show me what it's about.
Exactly.
Set my standard.
And you cook.
Well, I have a standard, but like,
Meet those things.
No, but exactly.
Set my standards.
Right.
No,
I agree.
You cooking. You cooking.
1000%.
I feel that. I'm low-key, I'm on the Hallmark side. I love a slow burn, friends to lovers type
Okay.
of vibe. Like, but I feel like I'm just such a weird person. If you meet me off rip, you can be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know what's going on. I definitely can't flirt for shit. So you really not gonna get nothing from that. You not gonna get nothing from that. What you looking like that for? I can't. Anyway, but like if we meet as friends, you be like, oh, like she actually cool, and then we can do something. But off rip, you can be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? She's crazy. But that's just me.
Because I think you are. No, I'm feeling like from watching you for so long, you are built for friends and lovers. I ain't gonna lie. You're not gonna walk up to nobody and be like,
Hell no. Hey. Like,
that's great spread.
I know you did not just do that.
What about y'all?
For me, maybe like communication and intent. Like, let me know what you're about, like from the get, so you don't waste my time. I think a lot of people just like having fun, having friends, having late night talks. So like yeah, but they don't want to tell you up front because they know you're gonna move different. So they just yeah.
Right. So I think.
I know she's sitting on it. I've seen it in her eyes.
Listen, I think a lot of people want the connection, but a lot of people are really scared of commitment. And realistically, like, I don't know. I feel like dating in college would have been the best time for me to, actually experience, that romantic relationship. Woo. But I just feel like a lot of people, especially since we're so young, and a lot of us, this is our first time touching like freedom. Like, we're not really trying to commit or settle down with people, which I understand, but I just feel like it's like a very small dating pool to meet people who have the same intentions as you. That's one. Two, I feel like everybody has this sort of childhood trauma that they haven't healed from, and a lot of the times they take it out on you, and it's just like, I'm not the reason why you're acting like that. Like, I'm not your enemy. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of people don't deal with those things, those internal issues, and as a result, it kind of just reflects and then like projects onto you when you're with them. And also, like, we have normalized talking stages and situationships for way too long in this generation, like way too long. So I just feel like all of those kind of just play into like the whole like dating being such a hard like thing for us to do, especially as we navigate our 20s. Because I know I want to get married, not in a like near future, but you know, hopefully soon. Like, where my husband at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even need to meet him like right now today, but I would love to know ETA, estimated delivery date. Like, I just want to know that he's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know, because I personally just don't want to waste my time like getting to know people is nice, but I'd rather just get to know my person for real.
That's real.
But,
Yeah.
Boy, y'all ate down. Y'all ate down. How I feel, as I told y'all in the previous episodes, was raised by older folks, so I see dating in a completely different area. But just like my enlightened Gloss Up family has said, they're correct. I feel like it's not enough, just like what a lot of them mentioned. Dating back then, they actually took you out. All this talking. The talking is the dating. Back then, the talking is you will go out, that's y'all talking. Sitting across from each other, eating maybe a little steak dinner or something, having a good grand time, sipping a little wine juice or some type of water with some lemons. Like something that's nice and just, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like talking and texting through the phone. Like, I feel like you could tell that the man really cared about you, depending on him going to get you, taking you somewhere nice, actually asking you questions, like wanting to get to know you and vice versa. That's literally what talking is, just in person instead of just on the phone. And then the fact that situationships is even a thing for what?
People not ready to come.
For, like, I feel like, let's not play games. If you know you just want to have fun, okay, then say that. All this other stuff, and then you're leading people on this and the third. We don't got time for all that. We grown. That's children. We in college. We can't be doing all that stuff. We need to move on. Like, I can't deal. I feel like, and I'm too old fashioned. Like, they was already telling me that, like, my standards, I fear, are,
Never.
don't listen to them.
Never.
Do not listen to them.
Never.
I fear, like, I'm, like, you gotta be so gentleman, like, you need to open the door for me no matter where we go and where we go.
That's
like,
bare minimum.
Like, that's,
Literally.
exactly, but these days, it's like,
Well,
the men be looking at you like,
You talking about some 50-50.
I'm like, 50, what happened to,
That man could have groceries in his hand, can't open nothing. Just be like,
I went back and forth with these people who I sadly work with, and we was going back and forth for hours. They talking about something. No, the women can do it too. Like, you can get the door picked.
what the hell?
That's not the
I
point.
was not born with a penis. What that shit got to do with me? I was not over here trying to kill animals.
That's not-
I'm not here trying to build
That's not the
houses.
point.
I'm not a hunter and gatherer.
Even like, and I'm also religious, so I see things in another perspective. Even how God even intended it and written it in the Bible. The man is really supposed to be that person to cater for you and do those things for you. Not this other stuff that we have sadly going on now. Because now I fear a lot of people just want to have sex and move on.
We in a sassy man apocalypse.
That too.
And
Ego's
still
too
ain't
high. Like,
And it all goes back to the ego.
exactly. It all goes to the ego.
I'm telling you,
Ego
there's
be
no
too high.
space in a relationship if you have an ego. That's not
Like-
gonna work. At that point, it's a 3-person relationship because the ego needs space.
Exactly. We don't got time for that.
Wait,
Like,
I would like to add
you
one
a
more
bad
thing.
Adam willy-nilly, add it.
I feel like social media plays a huge role too.
That
because
technology.
I feel like,
That technology.
honestly, when I go on Instagram and I see these couples go on these trips, and I see them have like all these nice, expensive dates and all that good stuff, I feel like it sets a really, I'm not gonna say it's unrealistic, but sometimes it's really high. And it's just like, baby, you're broke. Like, he can't do it. So, and listen. We have to be realistic too. I understand having standards and like.
Oh my God.
Baby, you're broke.
Listen. Cause you're not gonna be able to afford the trip like right at the moment, but that doesn't mean like he's not worth, giving a chance to. And I feel like sometimes social media just sets up this unrealistic expectation for
But I think
things.
men could show effort.
Yes,
without
they
money,
should.
though, like,
They still should.
like somebody that
but
loves you
Make that shit
will
alone.
make that stuff.
yeah, they're gonna make it happen.
They could go get a blanket, put it outside for you, light
Exactly.
a little couple of candles. They would do the effort.
Like
for you.
within
turkey and
his
bread.
means,
Make it
like I feel like
Exactly.
just being able to do that within his means, that's what's really important. But if he's not doing anything, like let's say you ask a dude for nothing and he still can't give you that, leave him.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's means and within your wants too, because love
Exactly.
languages are different. Like some people, like I don't really care if you give me a gift for real.
And then you go
I
out
like
there
words
and
of
go, "Big ass
affirmation. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So it would matter more to you if like they said something to you or they wrote you a letter,
Yes.
something that you could like have. So it's like understanding how we all function as individuals because I think everyone kind of just assumes, oh, you like what I like.
Yeah.
No,
But no,
And then
Fran.
that ties back to social media.
Oh my God!
the technology is what's messing with everyone's brain.
Right.
That's why
It's them phones.
like Willie was saying,
It
it
really is.
it goes back to the fact of like you're saying, all these extravagant trips that they're seeing. We don't got to take the trip now. Save some money. We
Right.
can go on a trip in a year from now. Like we can work on different things, but it's a matter of like where are we at right now and what can we do to work together to achieve that goal. Because if you know that okay, we both want to go on this trip, okay. You pay your 75, I put in my little 25 cents, and we go on the trip. I feel like that's not crazy, but that's something that you have to be adult enough to have that conversation with that person.
That's real.
Well, I wasn't
I put my
gonna
little
say 50,
25 cents.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say no 50-50. I'm not paying for that trip.
Also, oh wait, are you done? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
But also, I feel like the reason why I think it can set unrealistic expectations is because we don't know what these couples are going through, what they had to do in order to get on that trip.
Know how many
So
couples,
like,
right? Know how many couples?
a lot of people are not gonna post like them arguing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're only going to post the good stuff. And I feel like a lot of the times we kind of get blindsided by the fact that, okay, like there's real work that you have to put into dating and like being with someone, like long term. So just understanding that and knowing like, okay, like this person's not going to make me happy 24/7, but they're still worth it for me to like continue, getting to know them, being with them and seeing myself with them long term.
Yeah, it's all
Because
about
all we
putting in.
know, the trip could be an apology gift for you cheating.
Hello.
Posting a trip on Instagram.
No, and then
Hello?
my favorite
Hello?
would be like, ooh, look at my new bag. What the bag for?
Right.
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 Where you got the bag for?
Because even when it comes to the unrealistic expectations, and it's like people can have standards, but I feel like people take their standards a little too far. It's like I've seen a lot of people have an actual good man who tries, but then they belittle them and say that they don't have this, that, and the third, and then they shower the person. Then they finally get like they come up with another woman who was there for them and still like, y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to put
In
2
the
plus
tough
2.
times.
Yeah, like.
Someone who actually
Like,
appreciated them.
yeah,
for being
and they
them
still appreciate it, and
rather
then
than
they was able to
monetary
win and
things.
grow. And then you got the girl on the side bitter. So like sometimes the men, I feel like it's like a needle in a haystack. You really gotta find them. But it's sadly when the women find them,
In a really big
some of them
way.
don't treat them. And now I'm talking to women, because sometimes y'all do not be treating the men right, and they could be over here with Jasmine, but y'all be out there playing sometimes with y'all giving from the Lord. But I'm just saying, it's true. I just feel like, even back to the college thing, like I fear it's that freedom. Everybody's ready to have fun. It's at the third, so it makes it harder. But then you go into the real world. Look at Love Is Blind. Help me.
Ooh, it's rough. It's past like 2 or 3 years.
I was about to say, let's not.
I'm not meant for this
It's
life.
looking like Love Is Not Blind.
Realistically, I was born in the 1970s. That's where I was.
The river.
What?
I was born by the river. I was shit.
Oh, sorry, you trying to sing the actual? My apologies. Just a little tint. Oh, just like that's what you were trying to say. The rest of it. Oh my. It's okay.
Mississippi knew where I was going with it.
We might break out in the song again. Shit.
This is the second song.
Third.
Wait. It's the second. No, this is the
No,
third time.
it's
It's the
the
second
second
song.
song.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
She said third.
That's the third street for the back of the
Yeah, she let us know. She was like, I'm keeping count.
Third.
I wanted to build off of that technology part. We mentioned technology, but how do we feel about dating apps though? That also is with
Never
technology.
tried it.
Hard no. I'm okay.
No, but I know I never tried it either. But would you?
I have considered.
According to my calculations,
I have considered, but I never went through with it because y'all, I'm scared. I saw a lot of horror stories about like dating apps, and I don't know. But I've heard a lot of success stories too. Like I have a friend, like she met her boyfriend on a dating app, and they're thriving. So
there's a farmer's dating app. Did y'all ever see that commercial?
no.
The farmer's dating.
Yes, I saw that commercial.
I would use it for shits and giggles, not gonna lie.
See, you would do it for fun.
I would do it. I'd be like, just here to make friends, and then I'd just be,
Yeah.
Oh, you look like, he likes dogs. I like dogs too. Hey, I just be trying to yap.
Yeah. And that's not what the man trying to yap about.
You know.
A man with a southern accent though, like.
Wait, hold on, I'm about to get there. I'm finna get there. Hold
You
on,
got a
hold
question
on.
for that?
Yeah, hold on. Follow me.
Man with a southern accent?
Right?
No, wait.
Probably time.
Well, clearly we don't like dating apps.
Yeah, I thought about trying it too, though.
Me too.
I was gonna go on the Christian mingle.
No.
I think
Well then.
You be on there by yourself.
No, but at first,
45 and up.
no, at first I was gonna use Bumble until the Tiffany Haddish thing happened, and I deleted it.
What Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? What happened to Bumble?
She was accused of talking to minors.
People
Oh, that was on Bumble?
Oh. Well, also like.
Cause that's where
she didn't wanna be accused of
Jennifer.
talking
I think that's
minors?
where Jennifer and Common met.
But you're not a weird.
On Bumble?
I feel like Bumble is like a young people thing though. She kind of older
Bumble
than that.
is young.
That's why she was
That's why.
accused.
And that's to be pleased.
You're sick.
She calculated.
I dexted it like Tinder. Back then, I even treated Omegle as a dating app back then.
Oh no!
You mean the one where they switch the screens?
Oh, I fear.
Why was that your dating app?
No, cause like okay, I used to have this friend who was fast, so she said we would go on there and she said she was gonna try to find a man, and then we just all sit together and we would help her find one, and they were literally having dates on Omegle.
But
That's like.
But that's where people be flashing themselves in
That monkey, like I fear I was just.
I'm not gonna lie, some good conversations were had on Monkey to Mingle, but
No, you was definitely flash on Omegle. I was really scared for my life.
100%. Like it's actually insane. Even in like 2016, it was scary.
yes.
It was scary.
Like they was seeing how apps and how far they could go and what all you can do, and then now people got the dating and
What
then
happened to violations?
help.
It was 2016.
Yeah.
They didn't really. I don't know.
I mean, I still don't think they have violations now. So
I
I didn't
actually,
know people still used it. Like,
chill.
for real.
I didn't think so either until we used it before. It's recently, so 6, 7. But I wanted to piggyback what Morgan said. I was actually literally gonna ask y'all, what is y'all ideal man?
oh well, Morgan, go.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta go first.
I was gonna ask y'all that.
At the top of my head, listen, I don't have a type. If you find, you find. Looks covered, boom. You gotta look good.
Yeah.
But don't be like walking around like, oh, I know I look good. Ego.
That.
You have to be nice and respectful. You have to be very patient because I'm a girl that requires a lot of patience in all aspects of my life. Not that I'm not saying I'm high maintenance. I'm just saying like I require a lot of patience. So that they can be patient with me, not make me feel bad for nothing. Respect. I don't know, make me giddy.
Yeah.
And be a little funny.
Yeah.
Period.
You know. No, and be a good listener. I talk.
Yeah, same
I talk a lot, and I'm gonna say things that don't make sense, and I need you to make sense of it. You gotta be
I like
like,
that.
not my other half, because I can be independent, but like, yeah.
Other brain
Yeah, that's
cell?
a good idea.
Ooh, it's a D.
I don't know. I was just throwing out there. I said other brain cell.
I was like, this out.
I
I think
don't
she was
know.
going like
I
that.
don't know. What you looking at me for? What?
Okay.
Is it gonna be you or Dress?
For
I
what?
could go.
Oh, you right.
I don't think I have a type either, but I do have certain things that I like to see. Like I like somebody that's nice, like to everybody.
Yeah.
Because I like somebody respectful, somebody funny, somebody I could talk to. Cause I'm a yapper, so you need to be able to listen, you need to be able to talk back to me. I don't like conservative men. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me.
Period.
Okay. So y'all already know, tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah. You don't have to be tall, dark, and handsome, I guess. But I would like it. I would like it if you. This sounds so bad, but like some qualities that I would like. I would really like to be with someone who is also SDA, but if he's not, it's not the end of the world. But it would be Seventh-day Adventist.
Oh, we gonna start saying SDAs.
I forgot to mention. You gotta believe in God.
Yeah. I know, like, in the future, I would like to marry an SDA. Man of God. Someone who's kind, respectful, generous, who's talkative and who can communicate, who puts in effort. What else? Like, you have to be nice to my family because they're my everything. I'll be nice to yours too. And like,
Period.
no.
I'm nice yours too.
But yeah, just like, I feel like the stuff I named was like pretty bare minimum, but like, yeah, just be a nice person. Don't be mean. Like, y'all ever been with a mean man? Like, they literally hate themselves, so they start hating you, and it's just like, I didn't do anything to you. I'm sorry. But yeah, like, and he has to be like at least content or happy with where he is in life, but like still wants to get better. Cause a man that is not happy with where he is in life, he's gonna hate you, and it's like, once again, I'm not the reason why.
Like insecure.
Yeah. Be secure in yourself.
Oh, so I was talking about the show, but that too.
I mean, you. I was picking up what you put down a little bit. But yeah, like stuff like that. But still, like, be tall, dark, and handsome. Also, if you are rich, that is a bonus.
That is a bonus.
A bonus. So y'all already know I need me a good God-fearing man. I don't really care what you are. White, black, Hispanic, I actually don't care. But I do prefer chocolate drops. But again, I don't matter. I know Willie said something. But if you a chocolate man, I lean more towards those than the light-skinned idiots. But chocolate drops. But again, you can still be Caucasian, you know, Hispanic, you know, don't matter to me. As long as you know you treat me right, I am a princess, so I might be a little high maintenance, but 6'7".
Right.
Like, we need to be able to share things, you know, throughout the house. You respect me, I respect you. Honesty. You know, we go to church together every Sunday morning. Then when we have cheering, we can raise our cheering at the church. They go, angel choir, like me. But, yeah, respect our families and just be nice with each other. They really hit on all the other ones as well, too. But, oh, and you got to be conversation. We got to laugh together because I can't be the only one talking. I'm a talk, trust me. But I can't be the only one. So, to Jazzy Yaps.
Okay. I'm more of like a personality-based person. Like, I do have things that are like, if I see you, it's like period. It
Yeah,
don't happen
that,
too often. You know, like tall, you know, low-key be dreaded, but like that's besides the point. You know, tall, a little bigger, like not like scrawny for real. It's usually just like you like this. So really like a football player build, but not the football players because they scary.
You said not that big, but football player build? That's crazy.
But not
That's so crazy.
But they said, but not a football player.
But
Right,
but you know, someone who's honest, like don't sit here and just like be telling lies and fibs. Like that's bullshit. What you gotta lie for? Someone who's funny, like if you can't make me giggle, if you're not funnier than me, what are we doing here? Like why am I the funniest one in the relationship? Like I wanna laugh too. I can't just sit here and laugh at myself. No. Someone who's patient, I would sit there and laugh at myself though.
See you now.
I guess.
In the room by herself.
Oh.
We laughing because you know.
I understand. It's at night. There, girl. You probably giggling.
Oh, wait,
Cause I be saying some bullshit. I be like,
I know.
then she like,
Yo! Oh, because I couldn't remember. Oh, that's so funny.
I just think I know what he's talking about.
random times in the night, I'm walking that mug.
Just sitting in the middle of the bed giggling.
Someone who's patient. I'm a very tough person to deal with when it comes to that. I don't be talking about my feelings for real. So you're low-key gonna have to like sit there. You gonna have to wait with it because I fear, or at least like try to pull it out of me. But like it takes some time. you got to be able to go back and forth. Like, I like to rage bait. I low-key like to aggravate, like, just off of shits and giggles. But at the same time, it's like, that's low-key a family trait. My mother's the same way. Her brothers are the same way. Her father's the same way. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I got a family full of rage baiters. Like, it's a passed down trait. If you can't go back and forth and handle it, plus we're Jamaican, I fear you're not gonna survive. You're not gonna survive, and you're not gonna like that household when you get into the family. Someone who loves their parents. Cause like if you're rude to your mom especially, what the hell are you doing? Like,
how you gonna treat other women?
That's what I'm saying. You gonna treat me like a bitch because you treat your mother like a bitch? Like, that's sick. That's sick. Someone who loves kids. I don't necessarily want like a fully extroverted man. Like, low key, I be liking them a little quiet. And someone
But
who just
extrovert at the house.
yeah.
No?
But the way you said it sounds a little weird. But like, yeah.
Oh no, not like that. Sorry. You know what I meant.
But like, yeah, like between you and me, like, we chilling, but like out there, you're not in everybody's faces. You know what I mean? Like, you just be chilling, not like on the wall like this, but you chilling.
I think water.
I should drink my water.
Yeah, go Gators.
Go crosswalks.
Heck yeah.
Hello, somebody.
What do I like? That's a very good question.
Your facial expression. What do I like?
No, because I'm thinking about it. Because I fear. I was with somebody, so it's like, what do you do, and like, how do you differentiate between what you've already had and what you're still looking for?
You can say what you don't like, if that's easier.
That ego.
You know. I think, okay, so I guess to start with is, visually speaking, like, looks, I don't really care. I do have a habit, though, is that whoever I choose, I feel you do have to look good. I can't.
Real pretty.
Yeah.
That's valid for anybody.
I feel like, yeah.
They be real pretty though.
Yeah.
They be real pretty.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel.
She love a pretty man.
I do. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you need to know how to dress and all of those things. So that way, when I'm having my rough days, I'd be like, yeah, you holding it down.
Heck yeah.
Because there are gonna be days when I look like a bum. I fear. Today happens to be one of the days I was together. Y'all should be proud of me. I had a scarf on my head earlier.
Yes, actually.
But yeah, looks wise, that kind of handles that. Personality, like, I want someone who is, like you guys were saying, conversationalist, but at the same point in time, I also want you to be a very genuine person, because I don't want you to be superficial with me and only giving me certain things. Like, I want to have all of it. That's the whole point of being in a relationship with somebody, is to both of y'all bring everything that you got to the relationship, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever you got going on, you bring it in, and you kind of see what you can do to work with each other to make it better. Well, at the same time, still working on yourselves individually. What else? Obviously, like, a family-oriented person. I come from a large family, so I'm used to there being no privacy, and everybody is just everywhere, and there's always somebody asking you to do something, and this going on, that going on, and they're just everywhere, and they all want to talk to you and see you. So I'm like, if you low-key not family-oriented, or you're like a single child, I feel like it's not going to work, because then you're going to be overwhelmed. My family likes to yap, they talk fast. There's a lot going on. So if you can't keep up with that, I don't know how to help you. And to kind of go along with that, I feel like I'm also kind of a fast-paced person. I walk fast, talk fast, do a lot of things fast. So I'm like, if you're not at the same speed as me, that would probably take a little adjustment. Because I feel like not everyone is constantly on, like, 100, and I feel like usually I am. But then I have days that I'm all the way down at 0, and I need you to also be able to keep pace with me when I'm at that speed as well. So it's like someone who's able to be with me through the highs and lows, not just when we're up high and we're achieving all these things. Be with me when I'm sad and I'm trying not to cry. Like, I need you to handle all of those different emotions, so we can kind of work through that together. And obviously, like, I want someone who is tapped in with his faith, because that just means, I feel like that's an important thing. That means that you believe in something. As long as you have a simple belief in a higher power, that's really just telling me that, you know, you have a belief that you can also go higher yourself. So have aspirations. I'm sorry. Like, also, I want you to have aspirations, because I have a lot of aspirations. I have a lot of things that I want to achieve, a lot of places that I want to go. And yes, I've accomplished, I think, a lot in the time that I've been on Earth so far. I just know there's a plethora of things that I'm still, you know, getting myself geared up and ready to go do. And I need you to also have that ambition to go out there and do things. Because if not, I fear I will leave you in the house. Because I'm gonna go do it. Well, I gotta go get my mom, and we go do it together. We're going to go do it. Like, I'm very much okay, this is the plan, let's go. So I need to be able to keep up with all of that I got going on. But bow.
Period.
And we all gonna find that man.
Hello, somebody.
Fuck that, don't settle.
Yes.
Don't settle for less.
Heavy on the don't settle.
I'm telling you. You know, guys, we're on our 20s.
Woo.
Technically became adults at 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? What is something that you wish you knew that no one actually prepared you for when you were sent off into the Gainesville community for these 4 years?
Well,
I'm not ready yet.
No, I know. I saw the thinking in the eyes.
I could start, and then I don't think it's like fully fleshed out. I think something that I kind of realized that a little later than I should is like the importance of like self-love, and not necessarily that like I don't love myself, but just how strong you have to be in knowing who you are and knowing what you deserve and knowing kind of what you want for yourself, even if you don't fully like, you're not fully established in, like as a person yet, but just having that like high self-regard, I think it's going to save you from like a lot of pain, and a lot of situations that you shouldn't be in. If in your mind you already know like I deserve better, I deserve greater things, there's a lot of positions you won't find yourself in. And I think coming to campus, that's something I wish I had fostered a little bit more of early on. I think I had to kind of grow into it. I think I'm still building into it, but there's some experiences that I've had that I think if I had already had that, I wouldn't have experienced in that way. So the importance of self-love for me.
That's so real.
Oh my god.
That's so real.
Ditto.
That's so real, bro.
I would say knowing how to like advocate for myself, because I feel like, well, number one, something that I always say is like having patience in the journey, because I feel like there are times when I feel like I'm not performing where I want to be because maybe something's going on behind the scenes. And so just like learning how to advocate for myself and know like, hey, there are things that you need that other people may not need, and just making sure that I give myself the grace that I need to accommodate myself and who I am and things that I do and go through and think and stuff like that. So just having patience with myself and not like beating myself up for not beating myself up for not being where I think that I should be. Not beating myself up for giving myself more time on things or giving myself more care to certain things or having to slow down some days is something that I really had to learn how to do. And just being, I feel like I've always been a very independent person, but just being more comfortable in being, doing my own thing.
I would say for me, it took me a minute. I think just the adjustment of like coming to college, of me realizing that I need to take up space, especially because we do go to a PWI, and I think because there weren't, and there's still not, a lot of us on campus, I had the tendency, because most of my classes, aside from my African American Studies class, I'm either the only black person or one of two. So I kind of developed a habit, like from freshman year, of just, staying small, sit in the corner, don't say too much. And I wouldn't necessarily speak up for myself, but I've realized, now as a senior, I've learned to take up a lot more space to push myself forward. So, yeah, I think that would just be my thing. Just take up space. Whether they're uncomfortable or not, they're going to have to figure it out. Because guess what? There's black people everywhere. So realistically, 6'7", figure it out.
Clock.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go. Okay. Crap, I lost it.
You got it.
She's fine.
I will say, because once she asked this question, I feel like this really stuck out to me. Embracing every single part of the journey. I feel like I came into college. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I had an unrealistic idea of how life would be. And then when I experienced the opposite of it, I was just like, damn, what do I do? And this was something I was telling my previous students too, don't be afraid of rejection, failure, I wasn't taking my own advice though. So I feel like younger Walenska, something I would tell her is just really just embrace the entire journey, not just the good parts, not just the ups, not just the accomplishments, but also the downs, the failures, the rejections, because they all shape you into who you are today. So really just embrace every single journey, learn from it so you don't make the same mistakes, and just, head on forward.
I would say learning how to take care of myself, not even just hygiene wise, but more mentally. I'm very much a person that I don't like to, maybe it's the ADHD, who knows, but I don't like to be stagnant for too long. I like to be moving. I like to have something to do. I feel like I don't know, I get into trouble if I'm too free. I got too much time. So learning how to first of all say no, because I love to help other people. If someone asks me to help them with something, I'm the first to do it, even if I have hella shit that I gotta do that's genuinely important. So learning how to say no, learning how to take care of myself, learning how to if I genuinely can't do it, I'm sick and on my deathbed, sometimes I can't be there, and I fear I used to be there, just struggling. So learning how to slow down as well, because
I wasn't ready for that.
Sorry, y'all all looking at me you're making me nervous. Typically, you look at the speaker. No, it's okay. You don't have to do that. But yeah, just learning.
I'm not looking.
But learning how to take my time, and learning how to just give myself the support I need. Give myself breaks, because breaks are important. And I'm saying that I do that. I really have to give myself a break in a minute. But I never said I learned it. I'm aware of it. Now I just need to work on it. Don't be scared of it. Be aware of it.
Yeah.
Period.
Don't be scared.
Don't be aware of it. Hello, somebody. That and rejection is redirection is now added to my list of things to say now. Literally what Willy Nilly was saying about how I used to preach about this in preview. But luckily, I feel when I was preaching about it in preview, I was learning myself. So I was honestly learning with 6, 7. Because my freshman year experience was trash. Just like Driss was saying, I needed to learn about my self-love for myself. I had imposter syndrome. I didn't know what to do because I never actually failed. Because high school was I always got what I wanted. I was seen as the child that was able to get everything that in my family didn't get. So I was used to just getting it. And then I get here and then I didn't get it. And I was well, what's wrong with me? And then it's I had to remember that just my twin was saying this, I fear this is a PWI, everyone has a lot of the same qualifications, big dogs in the league. And then it was also harder too, because then it felt like a competition amongst black people together. I don't know, but it felt like a competition amongst blackies. And it's then I started comparing myself, it was a whole thing. And then it already extended back to even Cindy can remember when I was with her in my dorm, I didn't know anything about my natural hair. I didn't know anything about nothing. And that also stems back because my parents are older. If you think about the time frame when they were growing up, that was during civil rights. So you know, I didn't see my skin as beautiful. I didn't see, like, my grandma would tell me, but then she would then revert back and then say how she hated her skin color. So then I didn't know what to think. But, like, it just made it harder, like, going into a whole other area where there's now hella people that don't look like you, but you got to find a way to get yourself in a community where people look like you, but at the same time, the community has that divide. So then it made it harder because then I didn't know what to do with myself and then I was stressed. So it was a while. It was very hard. But I luckily was able to, in my second year, be more accustomed with the friend group that I have now, have the opportunity to open up to them more, and what the freak?
Ruby was looking at me.
What you did, bro? Oh. I thought she was about to say something, bro.
No, all I did was look up. And then me and Morgan were making eye contact, bro.
I thought she said something, right? I thought it was my heart,
I was locked in.
like,
It's okay, Jazzy.
like,
You're speaking the truth.
You was eating. Please continue.
Yeah.
Keep cooking.
you know, I was saying, like, my second year, that's when I got. That's when I got even more closer with my Glossop family, and I was able to open up way more. I was able to open up way more, and then I feel like with their help, because we all come from different backgrounds, even though we technically by skin color look the same to other people, we all have different backgrounds and how we move throughout life. So it was it was helping me to see different opportunities, not different opportunities, different perspectives, not opportunities. Ooh, hold on, I ate her. Thank you. Yes, no. So like now I feel like now, what I would have told myself for my freshman year is to not look at other people, do things for you, take your time, rejection is redirection, be aware. What you said?
Don't be scared of it. Be aware.
Don't be scared of it, be aware of it. Just like also too my tutor saying, put yourself out there in those bigger spaces, because I never would have thought I would have did preview staff at example. I never thought I would have been a peer coach for 2 years. Like
Crazy to me though.
helping people
Helps yourself.
with the dead ass.
Retweet on do things for you. You have to
Come
do
on,
things
retweet.
for you, like, because sometimes
Like-
we be doing stuff and it's because you have an ulterior motive and then it's like it's burning you out. Why is it burning me out? Because I don't care about doing this. You have to do
Yeah.
stuff that you want to do for real. The passion will
Yes.
show and the work will be easy.
Yes,
I promise.
bro.
I don't do things I don't want to do.
Heck yeah.
Unless I have to.
Like the involvement
Unless you
culture.
have to.
Hell no.
Heck no.
Hell no. I ain't just gonna do shit just for a resume builder.
Come on now.
Yeah.
If I don't think that shit gonna help me, then what the fuck am I doing?
You doing the same position over and over and over just in 3 different orgs. Like,
Yeah.
how is that helping you?
Right. Like you done learned that shit already. Are you learning anything new? Any
Yeah.
new skills? Like
Because I really do feel like a lot of people, at least here, you'll see them and it's kind of just everything they're doing is to pack the resume, but it's like, what genuine experiences are you gaining?
No, for
Like,
real.
are you making like genuine relationships with the people that you're working with in these different organizations?
Yes, bro.
Can you say that you actually know all the people in these organizations? No,
Yeah.
because you just hopping from one place to the next, to the next, to the next, to the
And
next.
let's say they ask you about something on your resume, you can't even talk about a passion type thing of why you even did it, why you were there for
And you
that
should be
long.
like,
Like,
oh, well, you know, I did it to put it on the resume.
Like,
Meanwhile, they limit you 1 page on the resume half the time.
No, for real.
Exactly. You don't even have space to put all the extraness that you was doing for real.
That's why I like too that like us having that time at college experience, so at least when we graduate, we'll know what to per se look for when we go into different fields that literally look like this college, and like, because you know,
College.
you said what?
I feel like the world just looks like
College.
Yeah.
college. Like, we had to pick up
Unless you go into some urban division, the world gonna look like college.
Oh, well, I don't like how they be calling everything urban.
They do.
division and
When I saw it
everything.
on Blackish and they put Dre. Never saw on Blackish they put Dre in the urban division because he was black for
Yes.
marketing.
Did they actually call things?
He was
urban
the
division?
VP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's after. He was originally, when he first got there, they had put him in the urban.
Urban division. What's the urban division?
I feel like
I thought he was VP of the
in
urban
college?
division.
No,
Yeah,
like,
but after he became
like, I'm
VP,
saying,
that's
like,
when he got in the meeting
when we
with all
graduate
the
college,
other white
Oh.
people. But originally, they just had him in there with the other black
And the
people.
example was Blackish.
I forgot
You should be a
about that.
director.
I watched 2 episodes.
Because he was black.
Oh, Blackish? Yeah. I think so too. I couldn't finish
But
it.
after
The
you know,
daddy
he got
was
the
alive,
position,
I'm not gonna-
that's when he started working with white people, and like, oh, now we have other perspectives. That's when he brought in Charlie.
Yes, bro. They were like, we're so glad you're here, Dre, giving us more perspectives. I said, you know.
She popular.
But, yeah, I felt like, ooh, B, what would y'all say to the young girls out there in the world?
Be yourself.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds so typical. For
I
real,
heard it was literally be yourself, period.
Like, because
No, I heard full stop.
I literally
that
heard
was
the period.
it. That was it. Like that's all you gotta do. Be yourself because you're like, I don't want to be weird. I don't want to be da da da. We are all so unique, for real, and other people should not be judging you. You have one life to live. Imagine you spend your whole entire life being inauthentic, trying to be somebody you're not. And it sounds so crazy, but I promise you, most of us still have not figured that out yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people go for like periods of time throughout their life just evolving constantly. So it's like whatever kind of idea you have of yourself, that's not even the true idea because you're gonna keep changing. Each new experience, that's another thing that's gonna change you and make you slightly different. So I would
continue to change, lessons to grow, more evolving.
It's psychological.
You're never the same for real.
I would say like my over like blanket statement, I guess, would be to believe in yourself. Like whatever you decide to go do, put 110% behind yourself. Because no one else is gonna support you like you can support yourself.
No one's gonna be able to do it like you do it.
Exactly.
Hold on. Y'all sounded like.
Be yourself, believe in yourself.
Who got the next B?
Oh wait.
Be. That was good.
Wait, no, I'm trying to
We
I'm trying to think of the next B. Wait.
we can make an acronym right now.
Y'all
We gotta
lost
do-
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I can't do nothing for them B's, but.
No, we gonna make like an acronym and then you can put it up on the screen.
I like that.
Yeah. But yes, I agree. Be yourself. Remember who you are.
She's messing up our acronym right now. What you playing?
I don't know that. I don't know what other letter to say, but for real though, be yourself. Self-respect.
Okay, self-respect.
Don't let your how do I say it? Don't let your past / negative experiences affect you in a terrible way that will ruin.
I agree.
She was so ready.
I agree.
That will that you will let ruin your life. Put it that way.
Right.
She cooking.
It's hard. Sometimes you do have to forgive, and y'all are so nosy. Back up!
Oh my god.
Hey!
I don't know what you're doing.
I ain't never seen nobody. I know it's easier said than done, but forgive. If you don't want to forget, I don't blame you. I haven't forgotten nothing either, but I still forgive though, because I fear if you holding all that baggage and you holding all that weight, you're gonna put it on the other people and mess up your whole entire experiences with actually finding your people. So forgive them, even though it's hard, but do that.
Okay, so right now we at BBF.
Okay, BBF. One more letter.
What was yours?
1, 3.
No, what you
It's
said?
okay,
Sounds like I
just be yourself.
What did you say?
Oh, believe in yourself.
And you said forgive? Okay.
What you need
Go
more
ahead.
letters?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were going next.
Oh no, I just wanted to see where we're at.
No, I just feel like that's a long.
And this is
long
what
acronym.
advice?
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
This is what advice
Like, what do you want? What would you tell the younger girls?
The younger girlies, the younger women.
about
Life.
life. Okay.
You got a lot of knowledge in him. Share it.
Yeah, it's okay, but my knowledge is on the loading screen right now. My Wi-Fi a little off.
That's such a clever word, actually.
Is this improving?
Please, willy nilly.
I would say speak up for yourself. As y'all know, the closed mouths don't get fed. And I think we try to.
I haven't heard that one in a minute.
I think we try to, speaking from personal experience, I feel like sometimes I try to keep quiet to not inconvenience others, but I think I'm grown too, and I have my own needs, so to hell with inconveniencing others, because I can't keep inconveniencing myself. All right. All right. But yeah, just speak up for yourself, advocate for yourself. This was said before, but yeah, advocate for yourself because no one's gonna know, no one's really gonna read your mind. You can't expect people to read your mind. And growing up, you really have to just learn to like speak for yourself. Be able to articulate yourself well, to express your needs, express your feelings in a respectful manner.
Yes. Let's hear it.
BBL, just saying.
We need to put an
There's no way.
I went to Walmart yesterday. Tell me why this ugly behind little boy said, "What's up, bruh?"
He called you a boy?
Yes.
Oh, I just realized.
He said, "What's up, bruh?" I literally looked at him if y'all ever see me in that. It's like this orange shirt. It's a little big.
Like a t-shirt. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was wearing my flare pants, and then I had my Coach purse with me. I guess he didn't see my Coach purse.
No,
You ain't see the flare pants?
Right.
Big booty, you not popping out of it? That's
I don't know, man, but he was like,
He a little boy.
he was like, "What's up, bruh?" And then he came. I was still in the toy aisle because I was trying to find like water guns for today's fundraiser. And then he and his friends was like, "Oh, like she's right there, she's right there." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought you were a boy."
She was looking at water guns.
I think it's the hair, but it's okay.
But you have a real feminine face.
That's right.
Yeah, what the world?
The what's up, bro?
Even the way you walk. Even the way she walk is so feminine. I'm trying to understand where do you get that from.
Were you
What's
wearing
up,
Crocs, too?
rap?